Welcome back to the fifth word tryout. Let's set it to 5 minutes and start. Okay, Europe fills Europe. We have a road there. We have some kind of signs there. I just wanted to see the language on that sign. Okay, so this is Russia. This is already a very bad start. I want to have the minimum amount that I expect from me is the 20,000 points. But Russia is just already a bad sign at the start that this is not going to be 20,000 points, because that means that I need on average 4,000 points in every round. And yeah, if I get something in Europe, I mean in Midland Europe, Central Europe, West Europe, somewhere, I can get way better points than that. But in Russia and, well, in the US, Canada, Australia, in 5 minutes, it's just very hard to get something exactly around that place, and there's a chance that it will be like under 4,000. Okay, let's get some. That truck is not in the best place ever. So let's just get some city name, like a crossroad, which will say that, okay, this is where you should go. Okay, so that's a strange. I have that feeling that it's like not 100% Russian. I mean, it's definitely Cyrillic and Slavic, but the names are so less Russian. Oh my god, man, these long roads. So, okay. Well, we are definitely not close to a big city, because you wouldn't get these kind of petrol stations on that. We are definitely northern than usually when I go to Russia, so when I get to Russia I always like expect this part, because there's a lot of people living here and it's like warmer and better climate. It's actually very good for, well, there's a lot of Google Drive images there and rows there. This is definitely northern part of that. I still get that strange functionality where sometimes I just click forward and I go a little bit backwards. So, yeah, a long road of wasteland. And I don't mean wasteland like it's dying land. It's not dying land. It's beautiful actually. There's trees and everything, but we don't have any signs. We don't have any large changes and large, well, signs, I would say, that will say that, okay, this is where you are. I have 20 seconds to guess where I am, and it doesn't feel like I know. It doesn't feel like it give me anything. It gives me a couple of cars. So it was 184 kilometers away from something. But was it something? Well, yeah, that can be anything. Let's go another 10 seconds, because I already know that I will click on somewhere in Russia, but let's see something. Okay, this is just another place. So, I assume we are a little bit like northern. I assume that this is somewhere here. Uh, because, well, we should be northern than everything else. It's more like a taiga part. Let's guess. And, god. Yeah, so Russia. It's actually on the side of the Ural mountain, and yeah, Talinka. Yeah, we saw the sign for Talinka, but I mean, who can guess that it's Talinka and it's there? I didn't want to click on that. Yeah. Well, okay. 2000 points. That means that I have to get, well, basically 5000 points. 460 at least in every round, or at least average, to get the 20,000 points. Okay, we are in the US. That's a start. That direction or that direction. That doesn't seem good. So let's go that way. US, immediately say US because of the road sign. In the US it's usually this yellow. Well, it can be Canada as well, but obviously there's a higher chance to get in the US than in Canada, just because of the number of roads. Okay, you can't overtake. There was a sign here that said something. Parana. Oh, okay, okay. Paraná is 40 kilometers. Paraná is. Oh my god. This is where I will actually realize that I don't remember any capital names. Paraná is capital of something. It's not Paraguay, it's not Bolivia, it's not Peru, it's not Ecuador, Colombia, Venezuela. It's not here. Paraná is the capital of. Honestly, maybe it's not just capital, it's just some large city. The fact that it's like going sideways on the road, that that probably means that yeah, we are not in the US. Paraná. Okay, so 37 kilometers to Paraná. I actually doesn't want to know. I actually want to find out where it is. The fact that I don't remember where Paraná is, that's a very sad thing. I should know that. Paraná. I mean, yeah, obviously I could cheat. I have time for that, but I don't want to cheat. Just travel, just travel. Let's go somewhere that actually says something. In the meantime, I'm thinking about the the pear. What's at Paraná? What was Paraná? It can be El Salvador or something like that. Yeah, it's not that. Paraná. Dominican Republic? No, it's not. I didn't get that. I guess not here. I'm just looking into it because, I mean, I know it's not there, but honestly, no idea. I don't think just going that way will help me. I will reach the. I will not reach the 20,000 points. That's gonna be the end of this second round. It will just tell me that. No, no, you're fucked. You didn't reach the 20,000 points. Just tell me something here from there, please. Like, that sign just disappeared. Okay. I would say because of this everything, I would say that it should be somewhere in Argentina. I don't know why it has that feeling. I have that feeling that it's gonna be somewhere here, Paraná or Brasilia. I guess I'll Parn. Honestly, no idea. Let's guess. Oh, it was Brasilia. Oh my god. Yeah, I didn't want to click on that. I wanted to get where is yeah, Paraná is here. I don't know why I was remembering Paraná. I have no idea. Maybe it's because of a different association. That's strange. Hey, please. So yeah, obviously I'm already under 20,000. At this point I will have like 2,800, 2,900 points. So that means that if I get all three of them completely correct, it's still gonna be like 1750. 7,500, sorry. So, well, let's go for 17,000. That's my new goal. Next one. Yeah, seems USA or Canada or, well, there's a small chance that it can be like Scandinavia. Obviously, I started to go downhill because usually the larger cities are downhill. Yeah. Well, the houses are, well, those houses are very USy, so I would say US is a good guess. Well, that's a bad thing because actually the road stopped being a road, which means I went to the bad direction. Let's go to the start and go to the other direction. My assumption that I will go to the right direction was bad. Let's go to this direction. Okay, so it's like northern US, South Canada. We had a river, stream. Something. We need something. We need like a sign that says, okay, this is it. Those were just these kind of post boxes, mailboxes. Okay. Okay, because of the name here, Vuorilahti, that's more Finnish right at the start. So I'm already putting it somewhere into the Lapland. But I have still 2 minutes. So yeah, the mailboxes and the sign, it doesn't necessarily mean US. I'm not sure if that's like a large where the road is. I mean, I have no idea how it's. Okay, so I'm not sure. So this is going to no idea where. 397. Okay, this is actually just the name of the house, the number of the house. Yeah. Okay, so Finland and Sweden are also like cutting down trees a lot, but they are like repopulating it, so it's not like a negative stuff. I'm just saying that it can be both of them. The name was more Finnish, but however, because there's a lot of Lapps in the northern Sweden and Finland, that can be like Lappish. I actually don't know how you say Lap language, so it can be because of that. In northern Sweden, you will see something very similar to Finnish. So I mean, if I see something very, very clear sign, I would go with that. But we are once again in the middle of nothing. Yeah, this wasn't. Today is probably the worst from that point. Kiwi shy and okay, it's good that it's actually like I will say it's in Finland. Let's guess. Oh, it was in Finland. It was just so much southern. Well, I didn't expect it. It's next to be these lakes. I mean, this huge amount of lakes because, well, did you see? Did you see this? I didn't. I was like, no chance it will be here. Okay, so 17,000 is already out. Uh, no chance for that. Yeah, let's just try to get one very accurate from this point. Yes, we are inside the house. That's good. We are inside the house, and this is very, very strange. Let's go out of this. That's all. That's all I can move. I can move inside the house. I can't click anywhere else. I have my chances of guessing based on these pictures. Well, okay, that's a challenge. Okay, so we have that sign there. That seems like a watermark. It doesn't seem like that it's on the actual picture. So based on this, we must be somewhere in the tropical part of the Earth. Based on this, we are in an underdeveloped part of the tropical Earth. It has older buildings, but actually, this, based on this, can be, well, this region, obviously. Uh, there can be these kind of cities and everything in this region. I don't see any sign, I don't see anything that will say, like, okay, this is like Spanish or something else. It says cement dura board. Well, I guess that's like something AKY. Not really helping. We have these here. GSD. Well, it's English, so if it says English, it can be anything. However, however, maybe that's a small sign for something else, but honestly, so far no idea. So we can be in this part, but I would say not this part. Not this part because it said it was English, because it's oh my god, That's not a flag, sadly. That's a flag. I mean, just not a state flag. I would assume it's not in Africa. However, it can be India. It can be any of the Muslim regions because of that, or somewhere in, well, Southeast Asia or Philippines, which is Southeast Asia. Hmm. Do you see anything? Do I see anything that says, okay, this is gonna be Southeast Asia. This is gonna be. Okay, so that feels like that this was previously like a colonial building, and it just became a not colonial building. And where we had a lot of colonial building, India. So I will say this is somewhere in South India. I'm just guessing it. That can be the best and the worst guess ever. Let's just go with it. This is already a clef stuff, and the fact that I can't really move, that's not helping. Well, okay, it was India. It was India, but another part of India, very northern part of India. I didn't expect it, very northern part of India. But yeah, okay. Well, the guess based on colonial building and English sign is, well, paid off. It's not the worst guess ever, but India is huge, so putting it in the wrong part of India, that's already an issue. Yeah, so last one. If we are very, very good, we can maybe get like, yeah, 20,000 points. Okay, that seems US because of the road sign. Okay, I actually, so I wanted to mention this multiple times, but I always forgot. So if you have any ideas, what should I do differently to like get guesses better? What should I look into? Something like that. That would be helpful. I mean, I know I could like watch the sun, where it is because it will like help me about whether if it's in the northern or southern hemisphere. Well, partially. Um, okay, so it's Conecuh County 90. I have no idea where Conecuh County is. I should learn a lot. I mean, I really hope that I will learn from these a lot, but well, I guess that Conecuh County road was more. I'm not sure which one is the bigger. This has a number. The other doesn't have a number, so let's just go with that. So, if you have any idea what should I do differently, just put it into a comment. I will try to work with that. Obviously, I shouldn't go like this fast all the time. Oh my god, it's a horse there. But sometimes I'm just like, okay, I know vaguely where I am, but like small signs that just says numbers, that will not really help at this point. And I only have like a couple minutes, so in a couple minutes I should find the main sign. I should find a sign that will say, okay, so this is a church, that will say that, okay, we are 150 kilometers away from this and this or that or something like this. So if I got that, I can guess, okay, what's the direction that we're going? What other stuff do we have here? Uh, that actually can help me. However, everything else is just not. Okay, so it's another county road, 92. I will probably spend like the last 90 seconds searching for Connecticut County. I would assume it's in Connecticut. I mean, it has the name. But you can see usually it's like 10 minutes to go to a larger city in, well, in US and Russia and everywhere else. Everywhere else it's easier. and easier to guess, but here it's very, very hard. Okay, so let's assume that it's somewhere in Connecticut, and let's go with Connecticut. So Connecticut is this part. Do we have a county name? Separation? It doesn't say county names, and it doesn't say county roads. This is still Connecticut, okay. 97, that's a good sign. I would assume that these roads are closed. I guess that's a different 97 than the other 97. Yeah. Well, I can imagine it being here, but I'm not sure. Cooks Cookponset State Forest. We have a 9 here. Yeah, I have 10 seconds. I would guess here. And maybe it's not in Connecticut. I mean, I would assume it's not in Connecticut. Yeah, it's in Alabama. Yeah. Next to Evergreen. That's good. But yeah, Connecticut County. Yeah, but it actually says, yeah, we were in the 23 County Road, and then we went to the 90. No, this is the 15. Oh my god, if I went a little bit more on that road, I would reach like Evergreen. I would probably guess Evergreen based on that. Evergreen, I wasn't sure, but because if it's a larger city, I would probably search for it. Um, the fact is, I went to there and I don't see County Road 90. So this is S23. This was the 90. This was the 91. This is where we went. And this was where the temple was, yeah. And then we had 92. This was the 92, I guess. No, this was the 92. Yeah, I get it. I get it now. Okay, so I actually just went into a circle. I would just come back to the same road. Yeah, that was a mistake. So this is so far the worst I had. Most importantly, because of well, because of every single guess I had was way off. The best was Finland, but Finland was already very, very bad. So, well, I'm sorry if you were rooting for me and I let you down. I actually expected a way better result. Maybe next time I will not do 5 minute 5 minute limits. I mean, I really like this because that gives me pressure, and the fact that I can like guess it this correct, that's still good. So I guess the only country I didn't guess right was Argentina and Brazil. But yeah, who would do that? Um, so that wasn't a very, very bad guess. I'm just always off with within the country. Yeah, if I could have like a couple guesses somewhere here, those differences, like even if it's like 90% of the country differences, is just so much smaller if you're in Portugal or Italy or Hungary. So it's different than that. In Russia, this is like a small, yeah, it's a statistical difference. On the other hand, you're in Siberia or you are in the Moscow Oblast. So yeah. Well, thank you guys for watching. I hope that you will join my next trip as well, and have a very wonderful day.